Hey TikTok, hey YouTube, y'all. I just finished up in the garden. We're finna take some of our gardening stuff off. But I was watching Ben Midas just a minute ago, and I was okay. I was watching Ben Midas just a minute ago, y'all, and he was talking about how Trump has put 200% tariffs on the Canadians. Y'all, you can't make this stuff up. 200%. So not only is he taking poor MAGA's jobs, their minimum wage jobs in Tennessee, minimum wage is $7. I think it's 7.45, something like that. It's not over $8. They're taking poor minimum wage MAGA's jobs, taking their insurance, no Medicaid, because they said y'all lazy, even though you go to work every day. Because the majority of you do work. So even though you go to work every day, they saying y'all lazy. That's what the rich people say. Then on top of that, okay, and then on top of that, you sit around and you're not going to be able to afford any kind of medication because without having Canada to be able to help buffer the American medication, what you would normally pay $50 a month for in your blood pressure medicine, it's going to cost you $350 to $400. See, everything that Donald is doing is for the billionaires. But he had y'all so hoodwinked and bamboozled because I didn't know until recently that y'all would say that you want to own the Libs, because I don't play in y'all circles. But I saw that on Occupied Democracy that y'all was saying you want to own the Libs. But let's see how this going to work out for you when you're not able to get your maintenance medication. Because the medication to keep you healthy and keep you out of the emergency room, that's a maintenance medication. This guy don't even want you to have maintenance medication. And then the Supreme Court just overturned the judges that had said that they could not lay off all of those federal workers. What is it, 10,000 of them? And the Supreme Court just said Donald can do that. This man has yet to add a job. So think about this. If you work in the service industry, like healthcare is the service industry, and I'm talking about like somewhere where you go eat and places, restaurants and stuff. If you don't have anybody working, who's going to be able to go to your establishment? Because nobody's working because there is no money. You see what I'm saying? There is no money. So not only are you not going to be able to pay your rent, your house note, your car note, you're not going to be able to take your kids to the movies. You're not going to be healthy enough to be able to have any kind of medication to keep you from getting back and forth into the emergency room. You're not going to have any of that. And the emergency room only patches you up. They don't look at every other thing that might be going on. They're going to look at the main thing. One major thing of what they think you brought you there. Try to patch that up. Not fix it. Patch it up. And then send you to your doctor, which you're not going to be able to go to because you have no Medicaid and you're not going to have any Medicare. See what I'm saying? And now this man don't even want y'all to have medication. So y'all still owning the Libs. Are y'all owning the Libs yet? Y'all, you making America greater. You're in the golden gilded age. But it's the golden gilded age for the billionaires and the millionaires. And a lot of times they use these so-called evangelicals to get y'all there. Because if you go to a mega church, if your mega church is not talking about how they're going to help their people while all this is going on with Donald, you better reevaluate where you go. From an angry black woman out of Tennessee, y'all, are y'all owning the Libs yet? Is America great yet? Let me know. Comment and let me know. All right? They have not sweat to feed the house. Welcome to the poor people.